In this video, we'll describe the recording features of ulink. The recording features are all in this bottom zone in the ulink window. So once you're ready to start working on your task, you can go ahead and click the start button in the ulink window. You can see that after you click on start, not much has really changed in this window. It still says it's not recording and the window recorded is none. The total and current hours are still stuck at 0. The only visible change is that the start button has now become a pause button. So you may wonder why it's not recording, because while you're in the ulink window, no work is being done on the task, and only when you work in the software for this task and it will start recording. So now I'll switch to the software for this task, say Maya in this case. So I'm opening the Maya window and keep a watch on this. You can see that the ulink window now says it is active and recording. It says the window recorded is Maya 2009, and most importantly you can see that the current time now has started to count. It's increasing in seconds, 21, 22, 23 on and so on. This time is shown in two different formats. The S, which stands for seconds, so you have it in the seconds format, which is easy for you to read, but then this decimal format is also important in the brackets here, because every Monday the hours that you work on tasks is multiplied with your hourly payment, and that is how you get your payments. System active recording state means that this time is counted towards the task, and also screenshots will be taken regularly of the window being recorded. So whenever you're working on a task, screenshots will be taken, and in case you want to stop working on the task and you want to switch to some other work, and or maybe you're working on a task and you think that you're not really sure about some particular technique and you want to first test it out. uh, in other words, you want to train yourself before you try something on the task itself. So you can go ahead and use this pause button in the ulink window. So once I click on pause, it will say not recording, and even if I'm in this Maya window, it continues to say not recording. For example, here I've opened up this very popular rig, which uh, you maybe want to use to practice some animation technique before you try it on your task. So you can go ahead and work whatever you want. Note that when it's not recording, it's not going to take any screenshots, because this is your personal work. We don't need to see that. We only record when you are working on the task. So once you've done with your research or whatever personal work that you've been doing, and you want to go back to working on your particular task ID, then you can just first of all open up that file in Maya. I'll just open up a blank scene for now, and then since you're working on the task, you want to click on resume, and then you can go ahead and continue working in Maya. You can see now it says the system is active and recording. Another time that the ulink window will not record is when you switch to any other application which is not for this task, including the ulink window itself. See, when I click in the ulink window and the ulink window is now active, it says not recording because it won't record the ulink window, which is not an application for this task. Similarly, open up any other software. For example, I'll open Notepad, and suppose I'm typing anything in Notepad, and it still says it's not recording because the Notepad is again not an application for this task. When I switch back to the Maya window, it's again active and recording. Besides this system active and recording and not recording state, and there is still one more state in which ulink can go. That will come up in a few seconds. And there is some buffer time which is allowed for you, but if you leave your computer and suppose you want to take a break, maybe you get a phone call, or you just want to go out and have some tea or coffee, and you leave your computer, then ulink will stop recording after the buffer time, and you can see that the system idle not recording message is shown. I'm not moving my mouse now because if I do, it's going to be active and it will continue recording. So now you can see I'll move my mouse once again and it will continue to record. So you can use this. You don't really need to go to pause if you want to take a break from your computer. And the pause feature is mainly if you want to work on your computer on anything besides this task. Now the next thing, you may wonder that this ulink window is always on top and it's going to occupy a screen, but we know that when you're working on your task, you need your whole screen to work on it. So it's not necessary to have this ulink window up to see that the time is recording all the time. Say I'm making my window full screen to work on my task. Now how will I know that ulink is recording? That can be seen in the taskbar. For now the taskbar is hidden, but you can easily unhide your taskbar by going in properties. When you right click on the taskbar, you can click on properties and you get this window where there is an option that says auto hide the taskbar. You need to uncheck that so that the taskbar does not hide. And for users who are using Windows 7, there's two more options which is recommended. You have to check this use small icons and also set this taskbar buttons to never combine. So these two options are only for Windows 7 users. Users on earlier versions can just uncheck this auto hide the taskbar. Once you've done that, click apply and OK. So now the taskbar is visible, which is a good thing because when you're working on your task, you can automatically see that ulink is recording time. You don't even have to go to the taskbar, but just work on your file, and at the corner of your eye you can see that the seconds are continuing to increase.